Cleaning is fun only when no one asks you to do it. Change my mind. Welcome to this Change My Mind meme compilation. On the 16th of February, 2018, comedian Steven Crowder tweeted a picture of himself behind a sign that reads "Male privilege is a myth. Change my mind." Shortly after Crowder posted the image, people began photoshopping different images onto the photograph. Now, let's take a look at some of this funny photoshopped examples. Sex is better when you're in love with the person. Change my mind. People who want to have children should be obliged to pass an exam for it. Change my mind. Communism doesn't work because humans are greedy. Change my mind. If we had just let them eat Tide Pods, we might not have as many problems now. Change my mind. Zodiac signs are just an excuse for having bad personal traits. Change my mind. I'll call it G-virus. Change my mind. War is coming between normal people and the mentally ill. Change my mind. This is bigger problem than climate change. The man says to his wife, "There is not enough water and food in our country for our 2 children and us. Let's make 3 more children." Change my mind. I'm on straight stop trying to change my mind. People equals shit. Change my mind. You will never stop the climate change if you don't stop political corruption. Change my mind. Cell phones have killed toilet stall graffiti. Change my mind. The reason why YouTube still exists is because there's no alternative. Change my mind. Exercising is just wasting time to gain time. Change my mind. There's no difference between F***ck and fuck. Change my mind. Punishable by fine means legal for a price. Change my mind. Yesterday's freedom fighter is today's terrorist and tomorrow's trading partner. Change my mind. Real cooking skill is being able to make something delicious from simple cheap ingredients, not for expensive things. Change my mind. OnlyFans creators are prostitutes. Change my mind. USA is a third world country. Change my mind. Olympic Games should fit into Greece and stay there to avoid building expensive and otherwise unnecessary sports facilities all over the world. Change my mind. Boys are taught to treat their girl like a queen, but some queens turn out to be tyrants. Change my mind. Wikipedia is the only website that didn't become pure shit. Change my mind. If the same incidents happened in Budapest, Bucharest or Baku, UEFA would have drastically sanctioned the respective federations and supporters. I change my mind. Categorizing people and giving them labels is not being inclusive. Change my mind. Taiwan is a country. Change my mind. Many of you hate things just because it's trendy, simply adopting the opinions of others. Change my mind. LM Trans Financial, a millionaire stuck in a poor body. Change my mind. Less but well placed RGB is better than just much RGB. Change my mind. If you hate a character, it means the actor did a great job. Change my mind. Tis but a scratch. Change my mind. New World is still in beta. Change my mind. Angela was a bad person. Just because she went through some hard times doesn't mean that we should like her. Change my mind. Math is fun when you know what you're doing. Change my mind. The pizza crust is the best part. Change my mind. Joe Manchin is actually a Republican and also not a good person. Change my mind. Ball guy was the best part of SWSH. Change my mind. Vine was better than TikTok. Change my mind. We have been playing ACNH beta all this time. You can't change my mind. Comedians spend more time on podcasts talking about being funny than they do actually being funny. Change my mind. Every ape left won't be shaken until stock price is looking like a phone. Hashtag even if the stock goes to $1. Change me mind. Astrology is just space racism. Change my mind. Women in bikinis are hotter than nude women. Change my mind. Sephora is easier to customize than KDE. Change my mind. Heaven is nothing more than an insurance plan for people afraid of asking questions. Change my mind. Worst things a hair did is leaving his feelings for Pelia right after she died. Change my mind. Anti-vaxxers have caused more deaths than 9/11. Change my mind. Valve should make combined soldier helmets and costumes. Change my mind. Vortigaunts are cute. Change my mind. COD Ghost isn't as bad as Liverion think it is. Change my mind. If Juice was still alive he would have been one of the biggest artists in the world. Change me mind. Harry is funnier than JJ. Change my mind. All flat earthers are just pretending to believe it. I don't believe real flat earthers exists. Change my mind. Hornet is bug and only bug. Try to change my mind. All Minecraft cows are lesbian. Change my mind. GIFs should have a Senec bar too. Change my mind. Dating apps give nothing but false hope to men. Change my mind. Sign language is just advanced Italian. Change my mind. Feminism is just toxic masculinity for women. Change my mind. Trans men in female sports are like cheaters in video games. Change my mind. Call of Duty stopped being good after MWW3 and Black Ops 2. Change my mind. If you crush a cockroach, you're a hero. If you crush a Biotichal Butterfly, you're a villain. Morals have aesthetic criteria. Change my mind. GTA radio is better than actual radio. Change my mind. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Change my mind. You brave until I'll fly. Change my mind. Zorro was Batman before Batman was Batman. Change my mind. 90% of the relationships are not based on love but on affection and habits. Change my mind. Netflix is making people more racist. Change my mind. Holly Davidson is America's largest cosplay business. Change my mind. Computer science is half remembering something and googling the rest. Change my mind. Male escorts should be called prostitutes. Change my mind. They shouldn't make yoga pants over medium. Change my mind. Complaining about cultural appropriation is the adult version of you can't do it because I did it first. Change my mind. Those gaming chairs are ugly. Change my mind. If Ties was really evil he would have doubled the population. Change my mind. Woke has become a censorship tool. Change my mind. I'm offended. Change your mind. Spaceballs is a better Star Wars movie than the entire Disney Star Wars trilogy. Change my mind. I should be allowed on the counter. Change my mind. Owning and breeding pugs is animal abuse and should be illegal. Change my mind. WWE is just soap operas for men. Change my mind. Being gay is gay. Change my mind. No Nut November was invented by dudes that couldn't grow a beard for No Shave November. Change my mind. Your nudes won't impress me. Change my mind. Lobbying is just a fancy word for bribing. Change my mind. A slutty 7 is hotter than a 10 who only does missionary. Change my mind. That was all I had for today. If you liked the video, consider dropping a like or maybe even subscribing. Thanks.